The other Tokita Niko, the Tiger Niko, betrayed his adopted father and brothers, Garamikaku and the Nikos, to join the worm. But why? For the purpose of power. He spent the next 30 years doing horrendous actions in the Gu rituals, creating monsters like Kanogito, who learnt parts of the Niko style and Formless style from this demon. Lu Tian learning perfect Formless, and given the Kurei and Wu clan's secret technique, the removal, giving it to his students after learning the secret from Edward Wu as more so a test. Then he began a new adventure, wanting to take out the other remaining Niko, going to the inside and finding someone that has a pure hatred for the master, Kiryu Setsuna, teaching him the Niko style, including a new secret technique, Fallen Demon, and telling him about another master to learn more, Genzan, friend of Kuroki. Finding Tokita Oma, the student of his target, and someone that looks familiar to another, giving him the advance, setting up his plan. Oma goes berserk with full advance output, forcing his master to stop him with some required effort, pulling up to fight right after that, the clash of the Nikos. Losing and facing defeat, faking his death, however doing major damage, with his plan having backup. His newly found student Kiryu had brought forward his new master Genzan to take out Tokita Oma's master, the one Kiryu views as the devil, without the Tiger Niko anywhere to be seen at this point. And he succeeded due to Oma's master being greatly injured before the fight. The other Tokita Niko manipulated everyone. From there, he proceeded to amp up his Gu rituals, giving more the advance and creating something new, his ultimate student Fei Wangfang, who not only has mastery over the Niko style, but something further, Divine Demon, a transformation far above the advanced and Fallen Demon, as a fusion of both. However, he dies after unleashing the full extent of this power, and guess what Niko says after that? I have all the data I need for the Niko style to evolve even further. Bringing us to one last mystery with this villain. The Tiger Vessel, which was believed to be Fei, the one to inherit everything from Niko. However, upon seeing Oma's face up close, he realized it was never meant to be him. What's special about Oma's face? I think we all know by now. The Tiger Vessel is a means for Niko to do what Shenwu Long has been doing to stay alive for so long, for the purpose of gaining absolute power to surpass the one and only Connector. That's why he joined the worm, that's why he's done all these horrendous actions, that's why he is the true villain of Kengan Omega and has impacted more than everyone else. At least that's my theory in regards to everything we've learnt about him prior. In this week's chapter, we got him returning, giving us some Yudra 100 vibes from Baki, not gonna lie, dripped out to the max, but finally we have Kiryu Setsuna trying to jump him. About 20 or so chapters ago, when we were getting the whole Garamikaku stuff in the inside, when everyone was leaving, we saw Kiryu spotting the Tiger Niko, who had previously told Oma that yes, he plans to kill him. Not really for his own motives due to what happened in the past, really for Oma. Let's get into it. He tries to attack Niko from behind, but of course it doesn't work. Niko is able to dodge, more so worried about his drink more than anything else, with Kiryu here going for the kill, with him claiming, "I'll be honest, I have nothing against you personally, but you made Oma suffer. You deserve to die." That's the only reason he wants to take out Niko, for the sake of Oma. Insanity and Kiryu will always be one. When he was reintroduced to Kengan Omega, it was more so a mystery whether this was the case. However, with recent stuff being revealed, Kiryu is still absolutely insane and absolutely fixated on the likes of Oma, like he was back in Ashura, meaning he really hasn't changed that much, but I guess to a degree, and I'm hoping he's much stronger now. Even catching Niko off guard and making him sweat, but that was only due to him destroying his alcohol, something worth over 1,000,000 yen, which of course also results in him getting absolutely pissed, meaning we're gonna see Kiryu and his old master clash finally. Apart from that, we have one other individual also pulling up as well. The one and only Justice Boy, he has returned. Looking like some Power Ranger now, man is ready to go. A 2v1 Kiryu and Akoya versus the Tiger Niko. How is this going to play out? First up, there's one thing that we all need to happen at this point. Akoya being killed. Just give us that. Praying for that to finally happen. There's been death flags around him ever since the start of Kengan Omega. It's been 240 plus chapters. I think it's time to get rid of the Justice Boy. Please give us it. But the question is, will Kiryu also die in this fight? Of course, the other Niko is not going to die. Even power scaling wise, he should be above the likes of Kiryu. Someone regarded on the same level as Edward Wu. At least according to Mutuba, who had an exchange with the Tiger Niko and also saw the insanity Edward Wu was capable of. And of course, the narrative of the story being a top ranking Worm member. Someone that could be perceived as stronger than Yan based on Wulong's statement. And of course, the person Oma most likely needs to defeat. And as well, the true main villain of the Kengan story, having set up all the way back in Kengan Ashura. And is honestly pure evil compared to someone like Shen Wulong, who even Oma states himself doesn't seem like an evil person, even compared to Luhan, while the likes of the Tiger Niko is just absolute evil. Mainly, I'm just hoping we see this fight fully fleshed out and actually see what the Tiger Niko is capable of and some of his abilities, especially whether or not he's going to use the advanced Divine Demon, Fallen Demon or something else. He's been teaching these moves to various people, but is he willing to use it himself, especially the Divine Demon that he created with the likes of Faye? He talked about this allowing him to evolve the Nikos style further. Does that mean he's going to pull it out? And if he does, we're going to get an absolute peak panel, that's for sure. Also getting more of an understanding where current Kiryu also ranges. If he's able to contest with this Niko and have a pretty close fight, that would mean he's much stronger than a lot of us actually expected. He did talk a little bit of shit about Faye, meaning it's possible Kiryu could be stronger than Faye, which would be pretty interesting and of course very impressive. But for now, we'll just have to wait. A very short chapter, but still very enjoyable. If you want to support the channel and get various benefits such as video suggestion, poll voting, access to live streams, etc., consider becoming a member. Subscribe, shout out to the Mad Lads, and that's it guys. Peace.